Hello, this is Amelia from Thesis Video Tutorials with another video in the WordPress Beginner Basics series. And in this video, I'm going to go through the Plugins tab of the dashboard menu. Now, what are plugins? Plugins extend and expand the functionality of your site. So you can install quite a number of plugins and they will all have different kinds of features. Some of them will be administrative features, so things that you'll be able to do within the WordPress dashboard. Some of them will add, say, a widget to your sidebar or your footer. It may add some customization for Facebook or Twitter, so some social media functionality. So it just adds extra functionality to your site that you don't get out of the box or with your theme. So to navigate through to the plugins area in the dashboard menu, we just hover over this plugins tab. Now you'll see that there's a 1 beside the plugin. That means that there is an update available. So we have a plugin that needs to be updated. Okay, so if we just click on the tab, we would be taken to the plugin screen. Alternatively, we can just click on installed plugins. And this will take us to an overview of the plugins that we have available. So as per usual, I'll take you quickly through a tour. We have the screen options tab, and there's not a lot to it. You can either show the description or not. The plugins that show on screen, now this should have 999 by default. I have changed it to 10. I hope you don't have 999 plugins, but what it means is that if you do, if you have 1,000 plugins, it will have 999 plugins on one page, and it'll then create a new page of more plugins. So I've changed it to 10, which means that once I get past 10 plugins, it will create another page of plugin lists. So it means I'll have some navigation here and navigation just there. Okay, so you can just change that and click apply. We then have the help tab, which just shows the documentation with regards to the plugin page. Underneath, we've got search installed plugins. So if you do have quite a few, you can do a search to find the particular plugin that you are after. You've then got the add new here. So this allows you to install a new plugin, and I'll go through that in just a moment. We then have the list of the plugins available. So we have all up, we've got 2 plugins, we've got 2 that are inactive and 1 that has an update available. So if we click in between those, we can see what's available to us depending on what we're clicking on. So you'll see that we've got this little bar here. So there doesn't seem to be any filtering, which doesn't really matter because we don't need to worry about it. We do have the bulk actions here, so we can highlight all of them, and we can choose to activate or deactivate those particular plugins. We can update the ones where there are updates available, or we can delete them. Okay, so all you would do was click what we're trying to do and click apply. Again, if you don't want to do it to all of them, you can just do that individually. So you can do that and click update and click apply. With the plugins below, pretty much all you've got is the plugin name, the description of the plugin, so what it's all about. It may have some links here and there to go to particular pages related to that plugin. We've got a version of that plugin. You've got the author of the plugin, which will take you through to their homepage, and you've got the plugin site. So this would take you through to the actual site of the plugin. We then have these options here. We can activate the plugin, we can edit the plugin, and I don't recommend you click on that and go ahead and edit, reason being in just a moment. And we've got the delete. Okay, so we can then delete it. You've then got this little message box that appears here, which means that there's a new version available, which means we need to update, hence the little one appearing there and the one appearing up the top here. So you can have a look at the details of the plugin. So it'll open up a new box and you can have a look at the details. You can install the update as well, so you can click that and it'll do the updating for you, or you can click this update automatically and this will do it for you. You can also do the updates via this little number 1 here, or even through the updates there in the dashboard tab. Okay, so I said with regards to the edit, do not go into this. This is the plugin editor. So you can actually go through to the plugin editor through the edit button or through to this editor here. Now this are all the files with relation to the plugin. Now once again, as per the theme editor, I advised you, if you do not know any computer code, I don't advise you even come through to this tab or even do anything when you are on this tab if you accidentally come into it. If you know what you're doing, then by all means go ahead and off you go. Just be aware that if you make any changes and something wrong happens, you may not be able to come back into your admin to be able to make any changes, and you would need to either go through your FTP via your web hosting account or through FileZilla to make some changes to get rid of the plugin and fix the error. So just be very careful when you are coming through into this area. Alright, so I'll just quickly go through this add new. So when you're in the installed plugins there, you could add new there. You can also add new just here. I don't think you can do it there. No, that's fine. So we'll go into add new here. So this is where you can add new plugins. Now you can upload. So this is very similar to the theme, the theme installer, where you can upload one provided you have the zip file of the plugin. There's some WordPress featured plugins, so it'll just show you some featured ones that you can install. There are the most popular plugins, so those that have been rated quite well or are the most popular. You've got the newest, which are the most recent plugins to have been created and added into the directory, and you've got the recently updated, so those that have gone through a recent update. Just waiting for it to come up there. So there we go. So if you're looking to upload one, all you would do is browse through to zip file and upload there. If you found a plugin that you're interested in installing, what you would do is you could either, so we've got this Jetpack one here now, we can look at the details and it'll open up a new pop-up screen where we can view all the details, and we've got this install button and we can install it into our site. It won't activate it, we then need to activate that, do that separately, but you can install it to have it there for activation if you want to. You can also click via this install now, and this will just do the installation rather than showing you the details first, and you'll just press OK. Alright, so that is it for the plugins, and I will see you in the next video where we will start walking through the Users tab just there. So I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.